Hi, my name is Bryce Danovig.
Hi, my name is Avery Trethewey.
Hi, my name is Jack Curran.
Hi, my name is Megan McLaughlin.
And I've been at PC for 3 semesters.
Transferred to PC my sophomore year, and I'm currently a junior.
I've been at Providence College for 2 years.
I've been at Providence College for 3 years, and I've been here since freshman year. My team for the PSA assignment decided to do one about transferring students and how to help students transfer into Providence College. So basically, the following clips you're about to watch are personal experiences from my group members who had to endure this transfer process, as well as I will provide a little research on how to prevent any transitional stress, how to get yourself involved, and how to just simulate yourself into a new campus environment. I think that all colleges should learn to adopt with transfer students is a mentoring group. So essentially what a mentoring group is, it's kind of like an orientation group. And all these transfer students meet with a mentee who can be either their senior or junior, like an upperclassman, or someone that had to actually go through the transfer process at that specific school. And it just provides like a community for you to build and like build relationships like on a more personal level than orientation where you just meet someone for like a week and then you never talk to them again. A mentoring group would meet throughout the year consistently, like whether it's once a week, a couple times a month, but you always have that constant contact with someone, and it's a good help. Like if you want someone to get lunch with or you need someone to study with, like you have those outlets.
I would say the most helpful outlet when transferring to PC was definitely my transfer orientation group leaders. They were super helpful, would always text us if we needed help picking classes or like finding places around campus, and just meeting people overall. They were really sweet, and I really felt a part of the Fire family right when I entered PC.
My first major outlet here that helped me transition was really my advisor. Coming into a whole new academic situation, she helped me say, hey, here's how things work, here's what you need to do. Because transferring is daunting when it comes to how academic credits will transfer over. So my advisor really helped with that.
The most helpful outlet to me when I was transferring was a senior who I happened to know from my hometown. He was a senior when I was transferring in after my freshman year, and he was a member of Friars Club, and they're generally known as being pretty helpful people. So if you need anything transferring into PC, definitely reach out to them.
The first time I put myself out there was in my marketing class when we had to volunteer to work on certain groups, and I was vocal about working with 2 specific people, and they became my best friends on campus, and they became not only a social resource for me, but continued to be an academic resource as well.
I was lucky enough to come into PC knowing some people that had went here freshman year, but it was still pretty intimidating. But they made me feel welcome even though I was a transfer student, and being with them helped me to get to know people in their circles and in the community in general. But even if I didn't know anyone, I still feel like PC is a pretty welcoming environment, and I wouldn't have had much trouble finding some sort of friends.
I really put myself out there by just texting people from my transfer orientation group or from my classes to get lunch, to study. I think classes were a huge part of how I met my friend group, because I would always be like, oh, let's just go grab lunch, let's study together. And so I just think like just taking that first step is the most important part, because after that everything kind of just falls into place and you really find the people that you enjoy spending time with. Yeah.
Another thing me and my group found was that a lot of transfer students have to cope with transitional stress, and it's so hard for a lot of people. But me and my team have researched and found 3 great ways of how to cope with this transitional stress.
I would say that both scared me a lot, because I knew that I needed to do well academically in a brand new environment, as well as find new friends and have a good social life. Coming in a year later than everyone else can be really intimidating, but people are understanding and sympathetic of the fact that you really don't know anyone as a transfer student. So you just need to accept the fact that you need to put yourself out there, introduce yourself, say that you transferred, have a conversation and get to know people.
So the first, and I personally think the best way to cope with the stress is to never be alone. By isolating yourself and always being by yourself, you're opening yourself up to negative self-talk or just like negative thoughts in general. So by always surrounding yourself with people, whether that's just like studying in a public place, like going to like group studying sessions, like gives you an opportunity to always surround yourself with people.
What scared me the most about transferring is honestly regretting it and missing my comfortable kind of friend group at my old school. And also like just being immersed into a new place where everyone also has their like social group already, but that totally wasn't the case at PC. Everybody is so inviting and so willing to let you in, and just I really honestly felt like a family.
Another mechanism we found is to always keep your mind busy. Basically, when your mind's busy, you go into this flow, and basically what the flow is just your mind's so focused on one thing, it kind of like relieves you of other thoughts. So by either focusing on exercising or reading or like watching TV, you're putting your mind to work for something else, and basically it's relieving you of.
I think what scared me the most about transferring socially was that, you know, as a junior, social groups are really already well established with most people on school, and I would find it difficult to find one of those social groups and sort of assimilate in. Academically, my fear was not graduating on time because of how transfer credits transferred over from my previous school.
The final way we discovered how to cope with transitional stress was actually academically. A lot of students struggle academically when they transfer to a new college campus because it's new professors they've never met before, it's a new standard, new classes they might have to take. So basically what my team researched, we found that like students should really stay on top of their work and their grades. So try to avoid procrastination, do things before deadlines, make temporary deadlines to keep yourself on track. We also found that like students who meet with professors and build bonds with their professors perform better academically.
My name is Avery Trethewey, and
My name is Jack Curran.
My name is Bryce Stanovig, and
My name is Megan McLaughlin.
And I'm proud to be a part of the Fryer family.
I am proud to be part of the Fryer family.
I am proud to be a Friar.
And I'm proud to be a Friar.